Take a shark and take a plane. Identical shape. Do you think that's a coincidence? I don't. I think it's a form of subliminal messaging, basically telling us that just as sharks swim in water, since planes are in the sky represents water. Now, what does this mean? The sky represents water. Well, let's take it back to the law of correspondence. As above, so below, as within, so without. The earth is a firmament. As above, so below, as within, so without. Water is below, so as above will also reflect what's below, and as within will be reflected externally, because life is a mirror, life is reflections. Inhale, exhale, internal, external, input, output. Once you understand the relationship and the dynamic between the two realms, you understand that the output is a reflection of the input. The exhale is a reflection of the inhale. External is a reflection of the internal. Very simple. Very, very, very simple. And because of how simple it is, they will try to force complexity down your throat. The reason why they made planes identical to the shape of sharks is because for them to carry out their agenda, they need to do it with like letting the public know, and then it's up to the public to decide if they're gonna like acknowledge that and take action. Because of how simple this is and they know how it clicks so easily, they will do everything to push complexity down your throat. You know, psychological, biological, chemical, spiritual warfare, you name it. They will do everything which is rooted in complexity to make you question yourself. Because if you don't have a relationship with yourself, you don't have a relationship to anyone or anything, right? The relationship you have with yourself sets the standard for every other relationship with your life. So if you're in a state of confusion with yourself, if you're numb, if you feel like you're existing and you're not living, if you feel confused, if you're in survival mode all the time, well, what's going to happen? You know, you take action in alignment with your identity, your beliefs, and your perception. Because they can't take action for you, they will target these three areas. So once they target the root of identity, perception, beliefs, once they make you confused with yourself, then all the action that stems from that, they don't even need to take care of, because they've already taken care of what it's stemming from, the root of it all. Because you always take action in alignment with your identity, right? If you don't identify yourself with something, why would you act on that? You wouldn't. And so if they are able to alter your beliefs about yourself, your worldview, NASA, round earth, okay? If they're able to get you to a point where you're like, oh, there's a huge universe and I'm just a speck of dust and wow, life is meaningless, YOLO, nothing matters. Well, then they've essentially altered your beliefs about yourself, your worldview, your perception, and all this confusion about your identity. The end goal is, the truth is that they can't get that unless you give it to them. They can't do anything unless you let them. It's like, that's the reason why they do all these tactics and these types of warfares, because they know that they can't live your life for you. If it were up to them, you would be numb, you'd be gay, you'd be brainwashed, you'd be weak, you'd be dependent, you wouldn't even have your soul. They want to take all of your God essence away from you and your divine essence away from you. But they can't do that. And they know that they can't live your life for you. So what do? Well, they try to change your identity. They try to change your beliefs. They try to change your perception. Meaning that if they can change these three root categories, your perception, identity, and beliefs, through tactics and forms of warfare, they could essentially program you to act how they want you to act. Because all external action stems from these three things. Guys, cut out all the noise. Literally cut out all the noise. It's so simple, and that's their biggest threat, is how simple it is. And like I said, the only power they get is the power you let them have. So it's simple.